Hello and thank you for joining me. So today I'm out in a forest in Switzerland and I'm going to do a 24-hour no food challenge. So let's see if we can find something to eat tonight. So first up, I'm going to try and get myself some mushrooms, and then if I can't find any of those, I'll move on to wild edibles. With it being 24 hours, I want the quickest options possible. And of course, in a beautiful woodland, given the season that we're in, I'm thinking that I should be able to find some. You can see a lot of fruits bodies all around here, so yeah, this is a really good sign. So obviously things are blooming. There we are. So we've struck an absolute delightful, delicious edible mushroom, the Pierre de Mouton. Very easy to identify. As you can see underneath, it has teeth / spines that kind of come from the underside of the mushroom rather than gills or paws. Yeah, a really beautiful one. So Pierre de Mouton, coming from sheep's foot in French. In English, it's often referred to as the hedgehog mushroom. Really delicious edible. Usually they grow quite well in little packs. So I'll have a little look around here. I can see where somebody's been here before. So let's see if there's enough for me to have a nice bit of dim. This little baby is an edible mushroom, a little Amethyst Deceiver. So we're going to see if we can see some bigger ones of those. And just at the corner of my eye, what do we have there? A lovely Pierre de Mouton. Found quite a lot of little baby ones, and then I came across this absolute delight. You can see there again, you got the teeth, spines that come down. Beautiful mushroom. So as you can see, they quite often like to hide in this kind of moss, and if you just come underneath, you should be able to get yourself a couple of lovely ones there. I could already tell before, but just double check the teeth underneath and you can verify that that there is a delicious Pierre de Mouton. So let's look at today's bounty. So first up, we've got the Amethyst Deceivers. These are purple all over, gills and all, so that's quite easy to identify them via that, because the only thing that is quite similar that you may get confused with would be a lilac fiber cap, which the gills on those kind of grayish white. Really tasty mushroom, particularly with a little bit of white wine. So we've only got a few of the Amethyst Deceivers, but as you can see, we've got a lovely amount of Pierre de Mouton. I would have a little bit more of a hunt, but I'd quite like to get an early-ish night tonight. It gets dark quite early now, so yeah, just getting all prepared. Got the hammock over there all set. And yeah, I'm just gonna cut a load of these up now, and we'll get a little cookaroo on. I'll just show you the hammock there quickly. No sleeping bag or anything tonight, so I'll just do a little bit of water before I go sleep, heat that up. That'll keep me nice and toasty throughout the night. And as I said, it's just getting into autumn now, so it should stay relatively warm. As I'm cutting up, I just want to show you these two little gifts that I got from Claude and Alicia. Absolutely beautiful. This little one came from their trip to Monaco over the summer, and yeah, if you don't know who Claude is, I've done a video of him. Absolute legend of a guy. Great mushroom knowledge and just a great guy. So yeah, really impressed with those. That's got a little carabiner, so I can clip that onto different things. Just gonna put a splash of water, and that'll just help fry the mushrooms off. Obviously I'd much prefer to cook these in a little bit of butter, lovely bit of garlic, but yeah, we do with what we got. So the Pierre de Mouton you can clean just with the brush off of the back of your knife, but the Amethyst Deceivers I'm going to give a little spruce, and there we go. So let's give them a little taste. First off, we're going to start with the Amethyst Deceivers. Delicious, very woody flavour to those. Now we're going to go for a little Pierre de Mouton. So I like cutting these in kind of quarters. Really tasty mushroom, a very meaty texture to it, and a very nutty flavour. Lovely. So now I'm going to try what is known as the natural toothbrush. So this is called Al-Mubarak, Suak Al-Mubarak. I just score the end of it. Just get rid of that. Chew it, and then get yourself a lovely bit of water and just let it soak in there for a minute. And just like that, you can see the kind of bristle effect on it. and you just give that a little cleanse. Got quite a sweet taste to it, quite a few bristles falling off. But yeah, now they feel good. We'll know if I can still taste the mushrooms after, don't we? I'm gonna pop that one back in my pack. Apparently you can just keep using it all the way down through, so I'm not sure exactly how long that'll last, but I'll keep that in my camping bag. And yeah, in a moment I'm gonna put a button on it and just gonna make some hot water just to keep me nice and toasty throughout the night. And bar any late night activity, I'll check you in the morning.
Just like that, we got the morning. It's quite nice if you tuck this over a little bit like a blanket. Anyways, let's get the show on the road.
So last night's itinerary, we got the knife, bag that I was collecting the mushrooms in, 2 bottles of water. Just in here, we've got some King Alfred cakes that I collected yesterday, the gas canister, tissue, cheeky suac toothbrush, and of course the pot to carry that in. We also have the fair rod in there. Lovely stuff. I did also bring this woolly hat and this lovely scarf here just to keep me toasty during the night. I did wake up a couple of times, just made some hot water, yeah, chilled for about 20 minutes and drifted off back to sleep. So yeah, all in all, really toasty night. Lovely to get out. It's the first chance that I've had for like 6 weeks now, so absolute delightful night. Of course, also bought my hammock and obviously my backpack. That is just got inside some GoPro batteries as well. There we are, breakfast is served. Delicious. Ugh. So a lovely thank you to this little area. We're gonna go out, have a lovely little forage and see if we can find anything to take back with us. Oh, we got today's first cheeky little finds. Lovely. Size of that one. Much clearer to see with that Amethyst Deceiver being a little bit bigger than the ones I got yesterday. Beautiful. Oh, what do we have here? Lovely jubbly. 2 more for the collection. Good amount just over here, a couple here. Couple over there. This will be a nice little area. We're late afternoon now, probably around 4ish. Yeah, I left mine yesterday at 11, which means it's been about 29 hours now. But yeah, who's counting, you know? We're gonna put a button on that one and call it. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.